Now, man, my next article, before I get to the next article, I want to make sure y'all, man, please hit that like button. Please hit the subscribe button and please hit the little bell so that you can get a notification every time I drop a new video such as this one. Now, my next article, Shaun King done deleted his Twitter account. He called the Elon Musk takeover white power. And we use a lot of articles from Shaun King and stuff. He with the people and everything, and I be with him on a lot of stuff. I don't be with him on everything, but I be with him on a lot of stuff, man. Now, this right here, I don't know a whole lot, cause if Elon Musk taking it over, it must have been owned by a black dude before, or a Mexican dude before. From my understanding, this already have been owned by white people. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, man, anything black people ain't on ain't popping. You know what I'm saying? Just being real. If black people want to change something, they can change. They just don't. We like I say, we had no leader since Martin Luther King. That was the last widely accepted leader of black people, and I think he was a Fed. I mean, I do. I believe he was a Fed. There's a lot of evidence saying that he was a Fed. Like he was a preacher who was fucking multiple bitches. You know what I'm saying? Doing his thing around here. You know what I'm saying? Like it don't sound. A lot of his activities don't sound like the activity of a guy who really meant the stuff he said in the pulpit. You know what I'm saying? But they needed somebody who was gonna try to goddamn make black people be calm and peaceful. They always want you to be peaceful when you goddamn protest. White people don't protest peacefully. January 6th.
Showed you.
White people don't protest peacefully, but they want you to protest peacefully. Now, me personally, man, I don't even fuck with Twitter no way. You know what I'm saying? I probably need to. I'm probably losing some money, losing some business and everything by not fucking with Twitter. But if I lost it and I ain't never seen it, I don't even know nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? Like Twitter just ain't never jumped at me like that, just to be honest with you, man. But Shaun King done deleted his, and if he feel that strong about, like, man, we need a leader, man. We really, but the fucked up thing about it though, they'll kill him. They'll kill him, man. Goddamn, if black people get some one person that they'll listen to religiously, they'll kill him. Tupac was that guy, man. If Tupac was still alive right now, he could run for any office he wanted to. But nah, he had too many charges. But anybody that he promoted, anybody that he would like, everybody vote for this guy. Ain't have been able to do it. You know what I'm saying? And now I ain't saying the police killed Pop. That ain't what I'm saying. Pop got damn fucked around and beat up a Crip nigga. And he was a real Crip nigga. And I know all brand Crip nigga from another place. Like he a Crip nigga from LA who about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Man had multiple bodies. It wasn't nothing for him to kill a motherfucker. So I got to assume that if you jump on a nigga that's got that kind of mentality and you end up dead later on, I gotta assume he did it. You know, ain't no mystery behind that, nothing. But a lot of times, man, shit don't be conspiracy, it just be nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? Nigga shit. It's one of the worst things plaguing our community, dog. Cause that shit, it's like you can't help it. Goddamn, like Tupac know he had too much money to be out there fighting folks and the goddamn. Like you just went and seen Mike Tyson fight. Let him handle that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But we do shit like that. I don't want to call no smoke, but I don't believe Young Dog should have got out that car to go get no damn cookies. I believe he should have sent the security guard in there to get the cookies, and he should have stayed behind the bulletproof glass. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, if I'm riding a bulletproof car, it's a reason for that. I'm not going nowhere. Ain't got no drive-through window. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm in a bulletproof car, man. That lets you know that I feel like people want to do something to me. But Shaun King is getting off of Twitter. I don't know if he asking everybody else to get off of Twitter. But goddamn, he done got off Twitter. He says, "Oh boy, gonna spend $44 billion on Twitter." The world's richest man will now have control of the social media site. Uh, at its root, Elon Musk wanting to purchase Twitter is not about left versus right. It's about white power, is what King tweeted. The man was raised in apartheid by white nationalists. He's upset that Twitter won't allow white nationalists to target and harass people. That's his definition of free speech. Oh man. So he finna, hey man, I like white folk being able to go ham. You know what I'm saying? I get to see it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I know which white people to avoid. You know what I'm saying? I don't want my neighbor thinking some shit about me and he ain't able to say it. Say it. So I can know what I know where we stand. I much rather know where we stand, man, than be thinking that we cool and we ain't really cool. You know, man, at the end of the day, man, if you don't like what's on Twitter, don't be on Twitter. If you don't, man, Boosie tried to tell us a while ago that we need our own shit. They got their own shit. We need our own shit, and we need to support whatever the shit is that it gonna be. We need to support that shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody needs to sign up and do all your little videos and shit on now, and they'll come. You know what I'm saying? If you want to affect this shit, just stop putting your videos on this shit. You know what I'm saying? Stop using TikTok and all that shit. Goddamn. Boosie, I'm with you. Boosie, I'm with you, goddamn. I'll be one of the first people to sign up and take my shit to your platform, fam. I'm gonna go because I don't give a damn about all these friends. No way, I ain't getting no money for these motherfuckers. I go over there and start with one friend, me and you, Boosie, and we'll make this motherfucker pop, man. 'Cause I mean, they getting themselves in position where they can say what the fuck they want to say when they want to say it. And so I need for Boosie to be able to goddamn tell that bitch to get on live for $1,000. Yeah. You know, right. I mean, if anybody can say and do what they want to say and do, I need free Boosie. You know what I'm saying? Free Boosie out the Instagram shit, man. Let the man goddamn do the fuck. He ain't making nobody do the shit. You know what I'm saying? It's your personal choice whether you want to get on there and put your pussy on live for $1,000. You know, personal choices. Some people, man, that $1,000 can change a bitch life for just goddamn getting on live real quick. Like that, $1,000. I set her goddamn shit back up, man. Goddamn, that she had to just spend 5 minutes on. Man, a bitch tell me put my dick on live for $1,000. They going out there. I ain't gonna, yeah, man. I'm putting it out there, goddamn. You already know if anybody goddamn, we can do it. They say that man done deleted his Twitter account before, so they don't know how serious he is. Goddamn. They love calling out the fact that he got a white mama. But I be telling y'all, man, they say his biological father is a black man, goddamn, who he never met. But on his birth certificate, he got a white man listed as his biological father. You know what I'm saying? I believe black. I done looked at him. You know what I'm saying? He got black in him. So I ain't gonna sit here and question his blackness. I'm not. But I done already told y'all, man, when they born and they live with their white mama and they don't never meet their black dad, so they don't know nothing about the black side of their family. It's hard to believe that they know our real struggle. They know that they ain't like getting picked on. You know what I'm saying? They know that. But do you know the real deal struggle, man? Goddamn, do you know what it's really like being a 10-year-old kid walking through your neighborhood and when the police ride by, you got to genuinely be scared. Scared as hell. You got to be scared. You ain't did shit. You ain't did nothing. But you scared that they finna stop and harass you. And once they stop, anything can happen. You can go to jail, man. Just for answering them wrong. You piss them off and you done answer them wrong. You can go to jail, man. And you ain't did a motherfucking thing. And then it gonna cost you more money than your family got to get out that trouble that you ain't did nothing to get into. And then when it's all said and done, even if you do get acquitted, they find you not guilty, which is highly unlikely because you're gonna have to get a public defender. They're gonna tell you to take the plea deal. That's the best thing you're gonna be able to do. And then you're gonna end up on probation that you can't afford, so you're gonna end up going to prison anyway, or at least the kind of jail. You're going somewhere. And all because you couldn't afford to defend yourself, right? And you can't afford, but if it's innocent till proven guilty, I shouldn't have to put no money for that. And man, everybody want to tell you public, they love to tell you get a public defender, but man, we ain't got no good success rate with these public defenders, man. That's why the prison cells are so full of us now, cause they public defender shit. I done seen goddamn just last week, bro. I seen white people get out of shit, man. Just because they coming there with a nice looking lawyer. You know what I'm saying? We gonna move on from that one, man. I done stayed on a little longer than I wanted to. My next article that I got, man, a football coach opens fire on people in the stands during practice. That's what we got going on, bro. A coach for a youth football team in Philadelphia fired shots at individuals in the stands and allegedly hit two people following an argument, according to police. The gunman has been identified as the coach of the Black Hawks youth football team, but no arrests have been made as of yet. They have one of the two victims is also a coach. A 37-year-old was shot once in the back, and another 37-year-old was shot in his right hand. Both victims were taken to the hospital and believed to be in stable condition. Man, this I told you, man, coaching it, man. Son can't play with a day. Why my son ain't running the ball? Yeah, man, guys. And then apparently one of the other ones out there was a coach, so he probably showed enough trying to tell him how to coach his own team. Yeah, man. You know, man, it's sad that when the football coach got to take his pistol to the goddamn practice, man. He done really put up with a lot. By the time he was touchdown, I got to take my pistol here. And that's why you don't get the best people coaching this shit. Because the best people don't want to be dealing with y'all motherfucking ass. The guy that's out there that could turn your son into a star, he don't want to coach your son because you ain't gonna believe your son ain't already a star. You know what I'm saying? That's why you have to pay to go to those camps where the motherfuckers will really turn your son into a star. And then if I was them folks, I'd make the parent leave, drop the motherfucking kid off and get the hell on. Yeah, man, goddamn, cause man, these parents, everybody want to put all their hopes and dreams into this kid making it. You know, they ain't telling the kid to goddamn make sure you use this thing to get yourself a good education so that you will be goddamn straight when you do hurt your leg or something. They ain't studying that part up. They just want to see them drafted into the NFL. And man, you know how few people get drafted into the NFL. It's less than 1%. So you putting all your eggs in a basket that yields less than 1%. Man, y'all need to get y'all life together, man. Ain't nothing wrong with your son being a scientist. Ain't nothing wrong with your son being a dentist. Ain't nothing wrong with your son just making a couple $100,000. Y'all know why y'all think everybody's supposed to be millionaire. You know what I'm saying? God damn. We're gonna move on to our next story, man. I'm moving on through them now, man. Foster mom faces lose-lose scenario after police seize cash. Foster mom Crystal Starling faced a lose-lose proposition after officers raided her apartment in 2020 and took all the cash they could find. She had two choices. She could pay more than half of the seized amount to an attorney to help her fight back, or she could settle out of court and split her money 50-50 with law enforcement. Man, ain't that some bullshit, man? Nah, they done came in and jacked you for your money. And your only options are either give them half for it or give an attorney half for it. Now, they busted in her house because they thought that her then boyfriend was selling drugs. Now, people, they just thought her boyfriend was selling drugs. They suspected he was selling drugs. He hadn't made nobody. He hadn't did nothing. They just suspected him for selling drugs. And then when he went to court, he got acquitted because they didn't have sufficient evidence that he had did nothing. So now, the reason why y'all came in here say y'all shouldn't have came in here, and I still got to give y'all half my money. That's why people don't trust the police. Y'all basically came in and robbed this woman. Y'all came in and robbed this woman, and then gonna charge her half of the money to get it back. They took $550 straight out her pockets. And so y'all know this ain't the drug dealer money. This is my money, and y'all still took it, man. $8,000, bro. She said that she was planning on turning her hot dog stand into a food truck. That's why she had the cash she was saving up for that right there. And they don't give a fuck, man. Like they done made me run through my whole goddamn savings I had, bro. They done made me run through everything and I get nothing back in return, dog. I just get sent back out here to just figure it out after this. And nobody else get affected. None of the people who fucked up along the way by putting me in this trap get affected. Only I get affected. Man, that shit just ain't right, bro. That shit just ain't right, man. Goddamn. Shit fucked up. An FBI agent accused of roughing up a traffic cop who gave him a ticket. That's the problem, man. These motherfucking police think they above the fucking law. They really do, man. They think they above the fucking law. They think they can do whatever the fuck they want to. Ain't supposed to be no consequences to it. Yeah. We done seen it, man, in the lab. It's just this week. We done seen a off-duty cop shoot at two people in a road rage incident. He shot him with the baby in the back seat. We done seen another cop go shoot his girlfriend, husband. Like, these police think they can just do what the fuck they want to do, man, and it ain't no accountability to them because at the end of the day, they get a slap on the wrist. They might get fired, but they don't get fired where they can't be a police no more. They get fired, but they just got to go to the next town over and be the police. They be put on leave with pay. Shit. Man, nigga, that's a fucking vacation, bro. I can't get caught stealing at Walmart and they gonna motherfucking put me on paid leave while they figure out what I'm gonna do. Nigga. Man, goddamn, these folk, man, it's just a fucked up situation that we live in, bro. They got us in a trap, and it ain't nothing we can do to get out that trap unless you can figure out how to get yourself completely out the matrix. You gotta remove yourself completely out the matrix, get off the grid, and just goddamn try to live. Cause these motherfuckers, man, they depend on poor people money to keep this shit going, man. Instead of getting the money from the people who got the money, they want to nickel and dime your poor ass to make sure your poor ass can't never stop being poor. This ain't the guy. If you born here, this ain't the land of opportunity. This the land of neglect. If you born here now, if you come here from somewhere else, oh, they gonna look out for you so nice. Let you go a couple years without paying no taxes. You can get all kind of loans and shit. Like goddamn, if you come here from somewhere else, it's the best place in the world to be. But if you a motherfucking nigga and you born here, you born in the hell. You born in the hell, you got them. You ain't starting at square zero. You starting at square -3. Now, a home office worker over in England have been accused of spiking his mistress's drink with an abortion drug. He had been trying to go ahead and get her to get the abortion, man. She ain't want to goddamn get it. So man, see that's why married men. I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all, man. If you, I ain't tell you not to fuck nothing, cause some of these bitches be acting crazy when they get married. They don't want to give you no a head, give you no ass, all that shit. Make you want to seem like you begging in your own goddamn house. In that situation, go find you some pussy, bro. Goddamn, but pull out, man. Goddamn, wow, rubber. Go get you a. If you done got to that age where you know you ain't finna have no more children, man, go get you a goddamn vasectomy, man, and fuck all you want to fuck, man. Goddamn, you ain't got to be goddamn out here living this dangerous life, bro. Now, I don't know his wife's situation though, but man, I know how them bitches can get. Goddamn, bitches be acting like they doing you a favor, giving you some ass. Bitch, I'm doing you a favor by being here. You know how many other bitches want a nigga laying beside them? Shit, man, all you gotta do is be breathing for a bitch who want to bring you in. Now, don't fuck around to be decent looking where a bitch can show you out to a few people. Shit, man, you fuck around being in the game and these hoes acting like they got the upper hand. It ain't the 80s and the 70s no more. You know what I'm saying? Well, women had the upper hand. If you a good, decent nigga nowadays, everything is in your plate. But man, old boy gonna go to prison for that though. He gonna be put on the probation, goddamn. He said he didn't supply the poison, but shit, I believe he did. Goddamn, he done throw it in some orange juice. And she did end up miscarrying the baby. But she said it wasn't because of it wasn't because of what happened, but she did end up miscarrying that baby. All you had to do was just hold tight. Yeah.